Hey there, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show, and today we've got breakfast items on the show by way of Taco Bell. New stuff on the menu for these guys. Something we've been waiting for a very long time. The Naked Egg Taco makes its debut today, so we got that on the show. Headed down there to pick that up, and surprise, surprise, there's not just the Naked Egg Taco, but they've also slipped in something called the All-Dressed Egg Taco. So to turn this into a Taco Bell twofer, we're going to check out both of these today. Now, I will say, just looking at these, one of them is much bigger than the other, so we can, even wrapped up, and they're both wrapped up in the same similar paper and everything, I can tell just by appearance which one's which. I'll show you. So, the smaller one, definitely, the regular Naked Egg Taco, this big one over here, definitely has the flatbread wrapped around it. Now, this hasn't hit their app or their website yet, although I did find an article where they described what we're about to look at. Where is it at here? Breakfast taco delivers a mouthful of crispy potatoes, bacon or sausage. We went with sausage on both of these, and cheese tucked in a fried egg, available nationwide beginning August 31st. That is the day that this video should be going up. And like I said, there's also the flatbread one, the dressed one. It basically just has flatbread wrapped around the outside of it, and I'm sure there's something to adhere it to the other egg. First things first, let's check out this Naked Egg Taco. Right now, just opening it up, I got it like this much open. I haven't even really seen it yet, but just holding it in my hand, I don't know what I was expecting since it is just one fried egg, but it's a lot smaller than I expected. I also have no idea why I also expected them to put like a sausage patty in here, but no, I see crumbles going on. So here you go. It's in a sleeve. Got its own little special sleeve going on. You can pry this out of here. We can take a peek at this egg, and bam, there you go. There is your Naked Egg Taco. There's the yolk going on there, and you see it's mostly whites. And inside, you got your potatoes, your cheese, and your sausage. I'm glad to see it's just potatoes, sausage, and cheese inside there. They didn't fill it with more eggs, so that would have been redundant. Smells pretty good. Down the hatch. All right, that's pretty damn tasty. It's a nice buttery flavored fried egg. I imagine it would have to be like real buttery though, so it wouldn't stick to everything. Typical, breakfast sausage flavor going on. Got a nice zing, nice zest to that too. Lots and lots of cheese. This thing is so goopy with cheese. It's ridiculous. I can honestly say there's not a whole lot of potatoes on there. They should really step up that. I mean, they were very generous with the sausage and the cheese, where you figure that it would be the potatoes that they would have been more generous on here. But no, they hooked up the sausage instead. Not going to complain too much about that, but I would have liked more potatoes. I think where this really fails, though, is you really need the sleeve. This is not something that you want to be handling. Holding a fried egg like this is just weird to the touch. It's not something you would normally do if you're making eggs. You're usually eating that with a fork or some sort of utensil. You're not just grabbing up eggs with your hands like a savage. Other than those two things, though, it's not bad. Like I say, it's very tasty. Just weird to the touch. Needs more potatoes. Wouldn't be something I'd be picking up all the time, but I could see myself at the $1.99 price that we paid for this, picking it up again. I'm going to give this a solid 4 out of 5. Also give them credit with coming up with something new that we haven't seen yet, instead of just like switching up the same old ingredients and same stuff they had. I like the fried egg shell. Just weird to the touch. All right, moving on to the all-dressed egg taco. This one with the flatbread on it. Once again, we went with the sausage on this one instead of the bacon. You can get bacon. It doesn't change the price any. And also the addition of the flatbread on this one, it was also $1.99. The same price as the one that doesn't come with a flatbread at all. So go figure there. All right, so bam, there you go. There's your all-dressed. All they did was just slap this flatbread on there. I thought there'd be like cheese or something to adhere this together, but there's not. It's just dry dog in there. So basically, it's the exact same taco, just with a flatbread slapped around it. And there's a look at the inside right there before moving on. I'll tell you, the flatbread, it's a nice touch. It makes it like more manageable. You can handle this without that weird egg slimy thing going on in your fingertips. All right, we got like a little bit of empty real estate going on this end, so I'm going to go take a snap out of this where it seems like we got egg, sausage, cheese, everything going on, potatoes. Down the hatch with the all-dressed egg taco. All right, not too shabby, but this one's a double-edged sword. Okay, adding the flatbread on there, it mutes all the flavors of the sausage, that buttery flavor of the egg. Now the potatoes are really lost. I didn't get much of the cheese flavor at all. I just get a lot of like a pita flavor, a lot of flatbread flavor going on. With that also comes a dryness factor. The other one didn't have anything like that. It was very buttery, very moist. This one, because of the flatbread sucking up all that grease, and it seems like it, like I say, it mutes the flavor and everything. It's left it dry. This is the one that you're going to be wanting, like a picante sauce, some sort of a salsa, a hot sauce, something to lube this up. But on the flip side, as you have to sometimes sacrifice something to gain something else, it's easier to handle. You don't have that slimy thing going on in your hand anymore. So it's still pretty tasty, and at the $1.99 price that you get the flatbread thrown in around the outside at no additional charge, it seems like it's a pretty good value. But in my opinion, I think we've sacrificed way too much as far as like throwing away all that flavor and the moisture that it had for a little piece of flatbread on the outside. At the end of the day, the slimy feel isn't a big deal. They have supplied a sleeve to hold it in, so for the flatbread version, I'm probably going to give that a low 4 out of 5. Alright, so there you have it, the naked egg taco and the all-dressed egg taco, new at Taco Bell. Give them both a try. I'm Mr. Dirty, this is the GTM show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. As always, get out of here, go have a rotten day.